Hi, I'm Rob with Sunrise Homes, and today we're going to take a look at a house in frame stage. What we're looking at today is a Sunrise home in construction before we actually close in the walls. Once the walls are up, ceiling joists are up, and we got all of the rafters up and the rafters are tied down, the next step is we got to deck the roof. The roof sheeting that we use, it's called a radiant barrier. It actually has a foil face on the bottom side of the sheathing. That foil face on the bottom side of the roof deck sheathing will reflect the ultraviolet rays that are coming into your roof. That is going to cool the roof down by 10 to 15 degrees rather than just regular roof sheathing. Once the framing is complete, the very next step for us is the mechanical rough-in. We will be placing the air handlers in the designated place with the pans and the drains that come off of it. We will be running the ductwork to the designated areas for each room, along with the air return system that we'll be using. That is all part of what we do at the mechanical stage. The very next step that we go into after we take care of the mechanical rough-ins is the plumbing rough-ins. The plumber comes in and he attaches to the plumbing that came up out of the slab. He's got two vanities in here. He's going to be running water lines to those two vanities, and for water to go down into a drain, air has to go up. So that is the vent that goes up, and it will go up through the roof. Part of the plumbing rough-in is running the gas lines as needed. And as you can see here in this kitchen, this is the gas line for their gas range. At the final stage of the rough-ins, the electrician will come in and he will run all of the wiring to all of your switches, your receptacles, and your appliances. All of those wires will come back to the breaker panel that in this home is in the garage. Now that the framing and the rough-ins are complete and I've done my construction walkthrough with the customer, the city inspector is scheduled this afternoon to inspect the home. Once he inspects today and clears me, I am okay to close in the walls on the inside and outside. Join us next time. I will be talking about the drywall and trim stage. Hope to see you soon.